Hello, this is Hunter, and this is my week 6 battle team builder thing. Yes, my team builder versus Razor in the IACL Season 2. And Razor is not only in the IACL, but he's also in the NPL. So this battle is big for that reason as well, because he's going to be in the majors, I'm going to be in the minors, things like that. And he's to top it all off, he's 4-1, I think, or is he 4? No, he's 4-1. I'm 3-2. Not only does winning tie me up with him, winning also helps King out, because he helped me beat Jose, except he lost to Yams. I beat Frank by some bull hacks, and I don't know. I mean, well, I do know what happens in the battle. I already battled Razor. And there's one particular set on Rotom that I thoroughly enjoyed. Does it work? Well, you'll have to see and find out. But I'll start off with I guess Lipard. Yeah, Lipard. Actually, no. It wouldn't make sense to start with Lipard until you see the rest of my team. I'll start with my most normal set. I'm just trying to find it. Razor's team. Okay. I'll go with Florges. Why not? Florges is gonna be holding leftovers. Flower Veil, its best ability. Moonblast, Calm Mind, Substitute, and Synthesis. Where is Synthesis? There is Synthesis. And it's gonna be max defense, max HP with speed EVs, because I don't see a reason to run 8 EVs in special attack when you can run them in speed for speed creepers in League format. You know. Then the nickname I used was Flower. Yeah, I'm going super simple for this week. Although I have like the next 3 weeks of nicknames planned already, so there's that. I was looking at his team, and actually, hold on, let me pull up his team. That is not the doc. This is the doc. Okay, so Mega Latios, or was it Latias? I think it's Latias. I'm still pulling it up. Wait, yep, it was Latias. Clefable, Lucario. Did I spell that right? I think I think I did. Raikou. Voila. Vaporeon. Venomoth. Darmanitan. Scrafty. Levani. And Dunsparce. So I was looking at his team, and then I looked at his only loss, which was against Flame, and he lost because he didn't have a good fairy type switch in. And then I looked at his battle against King, and he didn't have a good Specs Hyper Voice switch in either. So I'm thinking, okay, so fairy types give him a problem. So Calm Mind Substitute seems to be a good set this week with Synthesis and Moonblast. Like I don't even need coverage for Venomoth or Darmanitan, because Darmanitan will just end up killing itself with Flare Blitz and stuff, and then I could just Moonblast it at like plus whatever and deal tons, because it's not that bulky to begin with. So that's my reason for bringing Calm Mind, although the only problem with this would be like Unaware Clefable, which I honestly doubt you would bring, because the bulk of my team is really bulky, and I could bring Toxic on things, which would make more sense than bringing setup sweepers, so he'd probably want Magikarp. Also, to top things off, Uh, I've been looking at his replays and battles. So, like, he's had no, every single week he's brought like 4 setup sweepers, 5 sometimes. It really depends on what he chooses. Usually he just has like 1 cleric and Vaporeon or something like that, and it's crazy, you know. So I'm gonna take advantage of that, knowingly. He's going to bring setup sweepers. It's not a question of will he, it's a question of what he will bring. And as you can see, making this set right here, I only needed Sludge Wave, Hurricane, and Heat Wave, and then I can get away with U-turn. I'm sorry. I'm bringing max speed, max special attack, and 4 in special defense because I was too lazy to speed creep things. Because I fought this battle on my my iPad, so I was being a little lazy. Not that that matters in the battle. So I brought Hurricane for things like Scrafty, Lavani, and then I brought Sludge Wave for Clefable. That's really it. And then I brought Heat Wave for Lucario and Venomoth. And then pretty much everything else, U-turn or Hurricane. Life Orb to deal max amount of damage as possible. And yeah, that is it. My next one is going to be Mega Venusaur, the bigger flower. He is going to have Sludge Bomb. He's going to have Earthquake. He's going to have Sleep Powder. And then he's going to have Synthesis. It's going to be max HP, max special defense. Yes. Oh, and 4 speeds. Because that's how I roll. This set is going to be for one, I want to take hits from Raikou like an extra sensory better. I also want to... Why did I bring special defense? I think it's only for the Raikou. Oh, and Venomoth. Venomoth is also a big one. Because otherwise I'd be having trouble with that Venomoth. I really had no other reason to bring special defense outside of those 2. Now, these last 3 are going to be my really important mons. I'll start with this guy, since Dragon. He's going to have Rocky Helmet. He's going to be a Rocky Helmet Rough Skin. The reason being is because Razor has swept with that Dunsparce before, and I don't want that happening to me. So if I see that Dunsparce, there is no way I'm ever sacking this guy. Like, even at half health, this guy would be really good. Plus, I'm going to have Dragon Tail. I am going to have Earthquake for that Raikou. I'm going to have Sucker Punch in case I must sack you. I want to get that extra damage, and I'll have Stealth Rock. Max HP, max defense, so I can take as many hits from that Dunsparce as possible. 4 in Speedy Bees, and even though I think his whole team outspeeds me. And then I'm bringing Impish. Since he loves setup, I brought Dragon Tail, even though it's not going to help for the Clefable, and I'm not going to take a hit from Mega Latias. I still want to bring it for like Scrafty and Lavani and Dunsparce. Then there's things like Darmanitan, which I'm going to switch into with this guy. There's things like, I don't know, but Stealth Rock. Stealth Rock is breaking any stashes like the Venomoth or Darmanitan, or just dealing damage like the Venomoth or Darmanitan. Then there's a Vanny breaking sash. I could break her sash. Things like that. Next up is Lipard with Focus Sash, Prankster, and Core. Oh man, Thunderwave, Foul Play, and Gunk Shot. It's going to be max attack, max speed, Jolly, I believe. Yes, Jolly. And some special defense, because why not? Now, this set is to stop something going wild, like Megaladios just gives this team some trouble, so, or Megaladios. So I have this set here to stop Megaladios from getting crazy. Foul Play is for, I guess, Lucario getting crazy with Sword Stance. Gunk Shot to a KO's Clefable, even if it's max defense, max HP, I believe. I think that's what I count. Then Encore can just screw his setup sweepers, if I predict correctly and switch in on the right turn. So yeah, this is the reason for Focus Sash for that Megaladios, even though I don't know how much it helped, but Foul Play does do like around 50. So Rotom, this is one of my most heat sets, I would say. Oven, the Rotom Heat. Bringing leftovers, so you're already thinking, okay, it's gonna be defensive. I'll go with EVs. Max HP, max defense. Yeah, calm. So yeah, you know it's gonna be a special attack. HP ground. Pain split. Now this is where it gets heat. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready for this? I don't think you're ready. Psych up. And I don't think you're ready. I don't think you're ready. Spite. The heat, it's too much. Burns. So you're probably wondering, what is this garbage? And I was wondering the same thing. But the reason I'm bringing this is because if that, where is it? Raikou with Calm Mind, Substitute, Thunderbolt, and Extra Sensory just wins the game, and I lose, and it's GG, and I cry. Yeah, I don't want that happening, so I have to bring this set in order to not lose to that. And then there's also the thing of Calm Mind, Clefable. If it starts setting up too much, I can bring this guy in. I can Psych Up and Spite his Moonblast or his Soft Boils. HP ground him at the same time. Things like that. Pain Split is for extra health because I don't really like leftovers. That's my only recovery. And yeah, this Rotom Heat's purpose is to stop Calm Mind Raikou and Calm Mind Clefable. That is it. I don't have any other reason for bringing this set. This might be a bad set to bring, but I think it's my only way of stopping Raikou. I'm probably gonna have to think of a new way to stop Raikou, because if I ever battle Razor again, which may or may not happen, because looking at playoffs, right now it seems that I'm going to make playoffs. So in that theory, in that case, it's going to be me versus Josh, if Josh is still gonna make playoffs, because we battle week 10, and if we both make playoffs, then we're gonna have to battle each other again in playoffs of 2 weeks in a row. And then I have to battle Brian. If I beat Josh, I'm gonna have to battle Brian. Razor has to, he only needs to beat one person, which is, it's gonna be King versus Lou as of now. And then, whoever wins, Razor has to be either King or Lou, both of which... Oh, well, King missed the sleep powder the first game he played Razor, and he lost because of that, so I guess King is out for blood, even though I think he battles them again in week 8. And then Lou has yet to battle Razor, but I think Lou can pull it off, assuming he doesn't do something weird. The only problem with all this theorizing is Razor has to go overseas and is not. And we needed to replace him for now. And we have a replacement for him for now, and that is Togue from the NPL, an admin. And I cry because he has a completely different playstyle as Razor. Razor has this whole setup thing going on with Dunsparce and Levani and Darmanitan, sadly. Scrafty, really his whole team sets up except Vaporeon. He has not brought set up Vaporeon yet. He's brought Calm Mind Levani. He's brought, I think, Calm Mind Darmanitan. I'm not really sure if he did bring that with like Zen mode. But yeah, so Togue is going to definitely shift the other conference, but that's fine with me because I mean Jose is starting to win, so that's shifting our conference. Oh yeah, and Matt is starting to win, so I guess that's shifting their conference too. Yeah, things are going wild. No one knows who's getting playoffs. Oh, actually, Brian did clinch playoffs, so that's about right. Anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling, and I hope you enjoyed, and goodbye.